Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. Today we will be storing some Ateez photo cards. It's been a minute and as you can see, I've amassed another 200 photo cards for Ateez, so let's get started. Okay, so we got 2 stacks of Yunho photo cards right here, and I'm sorry if you are hearing like my laptop sound like it's about to take off. I just opened it up to look at the template, Yunho's photo card template. As soon as I do, and as soon as I press record, it just starts like blasting. So I apologize for the noise if you hear it, but we'll go to the back. So we'll start with his album cards first before going to his like non-album photo cards. So we have Fever Part. So we have Fever Part 2 right here. Let's see. Okay, hold on. So I don't think, nothing with the treasure photo cards quite yet, although I do have a few coming in. They'll probably be in the next batch. And then now we have, I think the earliest one that I have is Fever Part 2. You can see here, he's showing up right there. So then this one is the diary version. Okay. Right, and then we have this Yunho. This is from Fever Part 3. These two look so similar, especially since the hand placement is like the exact same. It's just one is a peace sign and then the other one's a heart. But I always get confused thinking that, oh, I already got this, but then it's the other photo card. It's not the diary version, it's the limited diary or vice versa. Okay, so this one is, okay, this one is the diary, and then this one is the diary limited. We got that going. That there. Okay, got this Yunho. This one's also Fever Part 3. This was a little bit of a confusing era just because like there's diary 1, diary 2, diary limited. There's like Fever Epilogue A1, A2, A limited. So I always just have to double check. This one is the limited diary. At least when Golden Hour Part 3 came out initially, that there didn't seem to be a lot of photo cards for Golden Hour Part 3. But then, of course, there was the In Your Fantasy re-release. There was the polka albums and platform albums. So it ended up being like around the same amount of photo cards that Ateez tend to pull out. I know the other photo card collections that I'm doing, well, there's Stray Kids with Bangchan and Seungmin, maybe Hyunjin, I don't know, but Bangchan specifically, JYP tends to put out quite a few photo cards, like especially for Twice. Oh my gosh, Twice. But like the SM groups that I'm collecting, or like the Hybe groups that I'm collecting, like it's 1 or 2, and then you have to do like the pre-order, things like that. But I also feel like lately they're just starting to come out with more and more photo cards. Their last few releases, like of just the Hybe groups or the SM groups that I collect as well. Blanket, here we go. Right in my face, staring me right in my face. Okay, we had a bit of a moment with my spin-off Yunho photo cards, but I think I figured it out for now. I am going to be doing another video where I rehome him into a brand new binder. I don't know if rehome is the right word for that, but I'm putting him in a brand new binder. So I'll just figure out at that point if I do have some of the spin-off cards like in an incorrect order. But for now, we'll just move on to the world. Yep, I have the Z version here for him. And okay, so we have image card 6 right here. Okay, and then now we have the Will, and then so this is his, I think, Digipack Silver. Okay, and then now we are on to Golden Hour Part 1 already. Probably for Golden Hour Part 1 and Golden Hour Part 2. I have a lot of photo cards of them. This one is Diary version 2. Do that. And then we have Golden Hour Part 1 Z version A. And then we have Z version Z. Yeah, he is Digipack number 1. And then we have Platform Mini QR code right here. And then we have photocard album. So this one is the Polka photocard Z. And then that's it for Golden Hour Part 1 for Yunho. And then we'll just move on to Golden Hour Part 2. I'm going to switch these two over because I think they're just in the incorrect order. Okay, so I just switched these two because I think they're just like in the incorrect order. I mean, really, at the end of it, it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to say it's 3. This one is 4. Some of the templates have the digipacks like not exactly in this order. I'm just going off the one that I pulled off the internet first. And then this one is digipack number 2. Okay, and then we have number 1. So that's all, pretty sure. Nope, we got 5 and 6. That's most of the digipacks, although right here, digipack number 5, and then digipack number 6. Okay, now we're good with that. And then we'll have the diary version. Okay. Diary version, photocard A. Okay, so here we have diary version, photocard A. And then now we have the photocard. So now we have the 2 versions, A and Z, over here. So this one's A, and this one's Z. Okay, so really making good headway on the Golden Hour Part 2 Yunho cards. Not missing, and then we're into Golden Hour Part 3 at this point. So I've only just got one left for the Golden Hour Part 2 version. And then still some missing from Golden Hour Part 1, but that's also been doing quite well. All right, so now we're on to Golden Hour Part 3, which is all of these, and then including the In Your Fantasy. So we'll start off actually just because it's marked here. We have Yunho's Pola. There we go. Oop. The Pola right here, and I don't have the sticker for Golden Hour Part 3. I do have it for the In Your Fantasy.
A photocard Part 1. And then photocard 2. There we go.
All right, so I have QR card 1 right here, and then the image card 2. All right, and then now I think we're into the In Your Fantasy version. I don't have too many, just, well, actually I have pretty much half of it. So we have QR1 right here. So then, and then we have PC1 and PC2 over here. All right. And I'm silly, and I don't think I made a sticker for this one. So I'm going to, again, just maybe keep it aside. Do I not have a sticker one for this one? I only have the other original Lemon Drop sticker. But what we'll do is think for now, I'll just put him here, and then again, when I move him over, I will make sure to put a sticker for him as well. So we got a stack of inserts right here, and I am going to be using these for other collections, especially I think my Yeonjun and my Bangchan collection. I am in need of some new inserts, so I'm going to be using that. Okay, so we have our second stack of Yunho photo cards. So these are the non-album photo cards. So these can be POBs from the different eras, mostly from Golden Hour Part 2. Some of the cards are from like the Fever platform. We also have like the membership kit, some more Pacific. So yeah, let's get started on that. I'm going to be a little less orderly with these cards because I will probably do another like reset when I move Yunho over to my larger Meowcafe binder. Let's start with the Pacific ones because I have a couple here. So this one is from their last Pacific set. Yeah, this one's from their last Pacific set that they did with them, I believe. Again, it feels so long ago that I'm not quite sure. And then here we have the Yunho membership kit. So I think, so we have this membership kit. So I will put him in front right here. Or here, I'll just do this. Okay, and next up we have a bunch of Golden Hour Part 2 POBs. We have this one. I think actually I got a dupe of this one photo card. So hold on a second. Yeah, I totally have a dupe of this one. That's good. I guess I can put it up for sale or see if I can trade it for like Hongjoong's version. But I'll put in some more. Perfect. I think I might have to do a couple of new pages and then I'll just put all of the Golden Hour Part 2s. Oh, and I realized I should have at least mentioned what kind of POBs I have from the Golden Hour Part 2 set because there's just so many POBs. So then I have here, these two are Make Star. This one is from, so these two are Make Star. This one is from, this one is Apple Music, I believe. Yeah, it is Apple Music. And then, yeah, these two as well are Apple Music. This is one of my favorite, Yunho photo cards. But yeah, so this whole row actually like accidentally is kind of all Apple Music, then Make Star, and then from right here. And then on the other one, I have Jump Up. That's where these heart glasses are, which I love that set. And then this one, oh yeah, so this one's also Make Star, Fan Plea, and then we got like pretty much all Make Star. Well, no, not all Make Star, just these two are Make Star. And then I think I got this one from the Apple Music. When I got this set, I got this Yunho Polaroid as part of it as well. Okay, and then all that's left is just the Fever platform cards, and I think I will just put those at the back. Okay, so that's all for the Yunho photo cards for now, and I will now move on to my Mingi photo cards. It's actually the next day. I ran out of time after doing the Yunho photo cards, and I was out for most of the day, and I got home really late, and yeah, not gonna lie, I'm a teensy bit hungover today, but you know what? We will proceed with the Mingi photo cards. So I have him in this 3-inch Meowcafe A4 binder. And we will just start from the beginning of his album photo cards. So with Treasure, I did get a couple more. Let me just put this in here. There we go. Hopefully that's centered correctly. So I did get this Treasure PC And that is from his Action to Answer. So this is photocard A, or no, it's photocard Z. Put him here. Okay, and then the next one we have is from Fever. I think this is from Fever Part 3. Yep, and then this is his diary. I think this is his second diary. Diary 1, and 2. Okay, so we have this diary limited. And then, yeah, so we'll do this diary 2. Got that set going. And then we also have this from Fever Part 3. Actually, I'll put these two together. So we have the Z2 and then the Z limited. I'll push up my sleeves here.
Oh, wait, where am I? Down here.
Okay, so we have the Diary Limited and then we have the Z Limited for Fever Epilogue. And then we have the Z Limited. All right, now we have some of the World Episode 1. So I'd have these 3. And then we have his A2, so right here. And then we have his ID card, his IDZ. And then this should be, this one is his, is this his Digipack? I think it is his Digipack. All right. All right, now we got some spin-off Mingi right here. And I finally have my blanket Mingi. This was actually a gift from Jamie, who you've heard me talk about before on some other videos. She is my K-pop friend from the US. We exchange photo cards and albums all the time. Well, not all the time, but I like already it's been like a few times since we've known each other. And so then it's only been like almost 2 years since we've known each other. So we, you know, she's been great and we just always exchange different photo cards. And I've got some actually, her birthday is coming up. So I've actually got a couple of photo cards. Actually, let me show you. Quick detour on just the photo cards that I had put aside for her that I want to send for her birthday. And I am probably going to get more. So we have Yeosang right here. We have Hoshi. And then we have a Hongjoong photo card right here. I'm thinking of getting her some other things like some albums, maybe some of those like Pokemarket blind boxes or blind like bags where you don't know like what photo cards you're gonna get. You could get like an album photo card or you can get like a really rare POB. Anyway, I will think about it later. But you know, I love gifting gifts, especially K-pop gifts for friends that you know, are into K-pop as well. I have a friend who's really into Stray Kids and we always go in on the albums together. So and with like Do It coming out, that's going to be, yeah, we've already pre-ordered the album. So, okay, so this is the ZQR right here. So we have A2 right here. And then this guy is a QR code, but where is he? Oh, right here. Duh. Okay. All right, moving on to Outlaw. So we have image card 5 right here. And then we have image card 3. And then this should be image card 4. Sorry, my chair is very creaky. All right, and then this should be image card 1 right here. And then we have the mini QR code 2. All right, now we have PC3 version 1 right here. So we have PC1 version 1 right here. my gosh. And then we have another dupe right there. And then we have PC1 version 3. There we go. And then we have PC1 version 4. Then I just realized this is also a dupe. So I'm going to put that aside. And then we have, going back up here, over to right here. All right. Do we have all of Outlaw done? I think we do. Amazing. So that's great. And we're just missing that one Mingi card from Spinoff where he's like pulling his cheek. That is so difficult to find. Like that one, and then Cowboy Mingi from like Fever Part 3. Like I'm not holding my breath on getting those 2 cards anytime soon because they either get snatched up right away or it's like $1,000. Moving on to the Whale Fin PCs. So we have Diary version A. We have Kissy Face Mingi over here. We also have the Digipack. So happy that I got this and Yunho at the same time. I also got a Yeosang because I just love him in the green hair during this era, Yeosang. So I had to get him as well. There was luckily someone that was doing a group order of all of the members, and then so I just like kind of got those 3, and then the other members went pretty quickly as well. All right, and we're already on to Golden Hour. I'm still missing, yes, this Pola, but it's coming. So then other than that, again, I'm pretty much done the Will Fing era. All right, so Golden Hour Part 1. I'm fairly certain I am not done Golden Hour Part 1 yet. Okay, so we have the Polka Album QR code. Oh no, I mean, I know I'm for sure not done because I'm missing a few of the Digipack album photo cards, but there's only like a couple of the like Digipack PCs that I'm missing. But again, like I'm kind of holding off on them because they're a little bit out of my price range. I'm hoping again to like see if they're in a group order maybe at one point. Photocard. So this one is Platform Photocard A. And then this should be the Z version. This is Digipack number 4. So those were all of my Golden Hour Part 1 PCs. So now we're on to Golden Hour Part 2. Got a few here. I think I'm almost done Golden Hour Part 2 as well. So that's going to be a huge accomplishment when I get that done. Okay, so Mingi, we got the image card. Let's see here. Image card 2 version right here. And then we have photocard A. This is the 4 version right here. And I think these are a couple of Digipacks. Hold on a second. Go up to the Digipack. Yeah, so I think these 2, or at least one of them, or one of the both of them. Or neither of them. No, neither of them are Digipacks, I don't think. Yeah. Sorry. I was confusing it for something else. Oh, we're into Golden Hour Part 3. Yes, so that is this. Oh, again, I think another duplicate. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Okay, on to Golden Hour Part 3. We have a lot of Mingis, so let's jump right into it. Actually, let me see here. So we have PC1 here. And then PC2. And then his Pola. I do not have Golden Hour Part 3, like the credit card sticker, but I do have it for the In Your Fantasy. All right, so for In Your Fantasy, I do have, let me see here, PC1 right here. And then I have PC2 right here. All right, so we have the QR code right here, QR code 1. And then we have the image card right here. So more In Your Fantasy stuff coming later. But for now, I made a pretty good dent, especially in like my Outlaw spinoff, Finn, and Golden Hour Part 1 as well as the Fever Part 3. So yeah, pretty good. Okay, we will move on to the POBs and the non-album exclusives. Okay, so first up are the membership kits over here. We're almost done, so I think I'm just gonna stick these Mingis here for now. And then we have some Golden Hour Part 3 POBs. This is Jump Up and Hello Live. So I think I might start a new page. Okay, I'll just put these guys in for now. I'll just stick it like that. And then we have, this is from like the Destiny's Memories set. So that was like a pop-up that happened this year. I may stick him in, I want to stick him in my Mingi with Hats page. So this is all of the world. I might do, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick him right here. Fits in there. And then we have the Chain Mingi from Golden Hour Part 2. And I may put him right in here, right in the middle. Perfect, that's great. And then we have some more. We have a lot more Golden Hour Part 2. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have a bunch of, so we have a lot more Golden Hour Part 2. Let me see here. Any silver hair Mingi? I think I'll put him back here. Do we have any? No, no light silver-haired Mingi. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put him here. At least for now. And then we have some more dark hair Mingi. Let's see here. I'll put him here, and I'll put blanket Mingi here. Sorry. I forgot to say which ones these ones are from. So this one is From. And then this one is Make Star. And then this one is Jump Up. This, and then for now I'm gonna have to stick him in here with the Platinum Blonde Mingis right there. Okay, now we have a few Golden Hour Part 1 POBs. So we have again Make Star, and then I do not know what this one is from, but it's like the Cat Paw one, and then we also have Soundwave. Pretty sure we're getting into the Will era, but I don't really have any space for him right now. Goodness. I have to stick Mingi in. I'm gonna have to stick Golden Hour Part 1 Mingi in with Will era Mingi, that's okay. Although this one from part 1, they're platinum blonde. Mingi, okay. I'll put them right in between here. Yeah, that fits. All right, so we have Fever part 3, Mingi. Outlaw. And then that's Paradigm. I think, yeah. So the Fever cards are right here. There we go. I'll fit him in here. And then we have Pacific. All the Pacifics here. I will have to like kind of reorder those later, but he'll go there for now. And then we have the, oh yeah, so then we have the Zero Fever platforms. And I will just put, I only have 1 page left, so I think I will just put him here. I'll center this one because this one's the latest one. And then just put these, I don't know, I'll just put them like this for now. So these are all of the Mingi photo cards that I have, all of the photo card albums, and then like the non-album exclusives, pobs, etc. As you can see, we're getting into some pops for Golden Hour Part 3, and I'll have more coming in likely in the next batch. But again, I made a pretty good dent, so I'm really happy with all of the photo cards that I have in my album so far, and you know, more coming soon. All right, everyone, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this Ateez photo card storing video. Please let me know if you'd like to see more of these, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!